talk about Chiron. Chiron is a part of us that represents our hurt, our pain, where we need healing the most in our lives, where we're always gonna have that tender spot. Chiron, if you know your natal chart, your birth chart, it will show you where in your life you're always gonna be a little bit tender emotionally, where you're always gonna have some sort of sensitivity, hurt, pain, where you're going to need the most healing, probably for the rest of your life, until you have learned to work with it, to find what soothes it. It's like having a disease that's incurable, having a scar that never goes away, that still hurts in the cold winter weather. That is Chiron. It's always there. Every time you look at that scar, it reminds you of the pain. In the cold winter seasons, it reminds you physically of that once intense attack, abrasive moments. You feel the residual pain. It's always going to be there to remind you. Now, eventually, you learn to live with it. You learn to harmonize with it. You learn to not let it affect you like it once did. As you mature, as you harness your abilities, as you tap into your divinity that God literally created in you. As a Christian mystic, I teach just realistic spirituality. I grew up in the Christian church and realized in my adulthood how wrong and corrupt it was. And I took a step back after the death of my mother and really had to start from scratch to learn about God, to learn about the truth of what I believe, what we're here and what we're meant to do and what we're meant to be. I don't typically talk that jargon, Venus and Chiron and you circling Uranus and triangles, sexism, sextile. I won't do that to you. I normalize it. I give you a very normalized explanation of spirituality. I kind of dumb it down in a sense, respectfully, showing you, teaching you how you can apply it in your life. And I do it while juggling motherhood, while juggling a corporate job, while juggling a relationship with my retired spouse. I do it while juggling parenting and raising 3 kids. I still keep my spirituality strong because it is vitally important to me being successful, to me being in a thriving marriage, for me being healthy and confident, sexy and dominant. It is all encompassing. So if this is your thing, if you're vibing with me, if you can sense what I am putting down, follow me or stick around because I'm going to tell you more about Chiron in this particular video. So what's currently happening in Chiron, because Chiron shifts, energies move, as you say, as you've probably heard, as above, so below. That's why hospitals are usually really hustling on full moons, because astrology, the planets, the energies affect us. As much as people will try to deny it, it's true. What's happening up there affects us down here. And so when the energies are shifting, you'll notice certain things and certain patterns that shift down here. And so when Chiron, the wounded healer, is another name for him, is shifting in Aries, it has a different kind of energy. Aries, being a full-blooded Aries myself, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node Aries, it's an angry hurt that you are probably feeling. Angry, argumentative, but yet brave, ready to put shit down. But there's a sense of anger behind it. People might be calling you defensive lately. Man, why are you so defensive? I've never seen you this way. You're so angry. Like, did I touch on a sore topic here? You're probably going to be hearing that a lot. That's fine. Let them think what they think. But you know what? There is no better time to get shit done and find some healing that you desperately need in that area in your life that is a little bit touchy right now. So don't let these people that are saying, quit being so defensive, man, aren't you just angry right now? Don't let that deter you, stop you, prevent you, shush you. Don't let that affect your momentum right now. You have this momentum, and let it be looked at as righteous anger. There is such a thing as righteous anger. Jesus was angry. Jesus turned up tables, threw and made a huge fucking mess when he walked into his temple and saw people gambling and doing shit. It's not a sin to be angry. So don't let anyone make you feel like you expressing anger is a negative thing. Sometimes it's needed and required in order to heal, in order to change, in order to create change and better a situation, or find that healing that you so desperately need and deserve. Anger is sometimes required. So please, lovely, do not hide from it. Anger is what literally rescued me out of the ditch. Anger is what delivered me from being a homeless single mom, escaping a psychopath, into being who I am today. Successful, happy, thriving, secure. Anger is what lit a match under my ass. It was anger. Look at that as a metaphorical thing. Sometimes that is exactly what you need to get going, to produce the change in your life. So at this time, as Chiron is in Aries, and it'll be there until the summer, it will shift to Taurus. I'll talk about it then. Let you tap in. Let yourself tap into this righteous anger. Use it to your benefit. Don't allow anyone to belittle it. Don't allow anyone to make you feel like it is wrong, bad, or immature in any way for you to express it. It is required to find the healing that your Chiron, that your pain, that your disease, that your wound desperately needs.